Hi, this is James, and for today's video, I don't really know what I'm talking about. I guess feedback and a lot of other stuff. This video is different than some of the other ones I've done before. This is much closer to the stuff I did originally when I started doing these kind of ramble videos. You can find a playlist of them. I don't think anyone has looked at that playlist. I don't blame anyone. But there's a bunch of videos in there of me just talking into a mic, talking about whatever I'm interested in. And for a while it was more introspective, but I think it took like a big shift into me just talking about like stuff going on in music. And it originally started as promotion for an EP I made that I guess all the videos have kind of been advertising, but it was all meant to be promotion at first for the EP Old Conversations I put out. And while it's funny, like that video has done like nothing on any streaming services, but it's not horribly bad on YouTube. People watch it, you know, people watch the videos of the songs, and I enjoy that. I get feedback from it, and that I guess is what this video is about, is feedback and the intention of these videos. So I made a video a while back talking about Somber and Role Model, and it's my most viewed video. I think it's like close to 3,000 views, around there, which isn't a lot compared to most people, but you know, not bad. And I got a comment on it of someone, and he deleted the comment immediately, and it was fantastic feedback. And he went to my music and listened to my music and gave me feedback on my music and in general, like almost my like demeanor. And it was interesting because like he managed to predict a lot of things. And I don't want to talk about the comment because he deleted it intentionally. It was meant for me, you know what I mean? Like, it wasn't meant to be shared. And it was very helpful. But one of the things it mentioned was taking a step back for a little bit to further refine my abilities, right? Like my talents. And while I understand what he means by that, because I don't think I'm where I'm at, where I want to be, you know what I mean? I think it's important to like kind of document the journey, get stuff out there. That's how you grow. But I think a lot of what he said was good advice, and I guess that's what this video is about, right? Like, is responding to feedback. I haven't posted in I don't know, like a week or two, and I taking just that little bit of time off allowed me to be like recognizing these videos were meant to be promotion for an EP by talking about my perspective on art and music. And it slowly drifted away into just like talking about like whatever, which is like cool. But like when I first did the promotion, I did it as 15 days, and my lazier videos were the ones that were more just like, oh, let me rank these albums. Let me talk about a year of music I like or whatever. But the core of it was about my creative goals. And while I don't think that's far off from what I do now, I just think it definitely drifted into a lot more just like criticism and talking about things. And it was very depersonal eventually. And while I don't want these videos to be entirely personal, I think it's like important to recognize the direction where I was headed isn't one that I originally intended to go down. And I have a song coming out on Friday, I guess it's a music video, and the song is unfinished. It's a demo. And the music video is very lazy. I'm ripping off a Claro video because I thought it would be funny, because there's a part of the feedback I got was about how I need to like go away from like bedroom lyricism, but it's like I still record in my bedroom. Like I still do everything, you know, so it's like what gets more bedroom lyricism than like Pretty Girl by Claro, like the most bedroom pop song ever made. The quintessential one, you know. I don't know. I guess it's just symbolic of like how I viewed making my own music for so long. And like I want to change it, because I do think part of the feedback that's steering me in the right direction is thinking about it in a broader scale. What do I want to do with this? And for me, a lot of the music is just getting my name out there, or having a portfolio to show artists and work with them, right? And that really is it. So if that's the case, why am I going down this super, you know, personal whatever, you know what I mean? It's like oddly intimate for music. You know, it doesn't have to be that way. It can be fun. And like, I don't think I lost the fun. I have fun making it, but it's more just for the audience, right? I don't want to take away that fun from the audience by me being overly self-serious or something, right? I've started reading Ramble, you know, like doing stuff like that. It's like, I'm not Lou Reed, and I'm not trying to be, but it's like, that's the sort of ethos I give off. And that's something important to recognize. I said ethos, but I think I meant pathos. It doesn't matter. You know the point. And like, I think it is very pretentious. I got called out for being pretentious. And I think I naturally have a taste in certain pretentious things. I just watched the movie Paris, Texas today, and I thought it was amazing. And I think that movie isn't necessarily pretentious, but the way you enjoy it can be pretentious. My other favorite movie is Mulholland Drive. And some of my favorite books are obnoxious. But my very favorite book, as of right now, it will probably change in the future, is A Portrait of the Artist as a Young Man by James Joyce. This book is not pretentious. It's very influential to the way I write. It's very influential to the way I think about creative stuff, about art, about whatever. And it's very personal to me, but at the same time, there's many sections of the book I feel like are very universal, you know? And that's what I want. At the end of the day, if I can create something that's universal through how personal it is, and at the same time being honest, isn't that the ideal? But that's why it's like you can't take it too serious, because when you take it too serious, you get lost in the personal. You get lost in all this abstract that doesn't matter. It doesn't have anything to do with anything. And yeah, I think that's what the feedback reminded me of, and why I want to make this video, because I think it harkens back to some of my previous styles of uploading, even though I don't have that much out there. And I know I have a very small audience, but it doesn't matter. Usually these videos reach people outside of my subscribers. It's usually like 99% unsubscribed, you know? Like, it's not exactly like I have this massive following. I have like, I think right now 87 subscribers. And yeah, like I think for the people that know me that might be watching this, I might have talked about this feedback with them. I don't know, but it's like, it's a weird thing, and I think this is moving past that, right? Like, I'm putting out this song as kind of this capstone of that time, and it's not really meant to be a capstone. I have a bunch of songs I've worked on, and some are done, and some are just ideas. And, you know, like, I don't want to say that this is like, oh, the new era of me where I'm like trying more or something, because I was always trying. I'm going to be trying, I guess, the same amount. It's more just, I think, the intention behind my work is going to be either much more direct or just much less serious, much less self-serious, I should say. Everything's serious, just some stuff is very self-serious. Other things are prioritizing other ideas, you know. But yeah, if you're watching this, thanks for watching. This is a weirder video I've done, and yeah, subscribe, I guess, if you like this. Listen to my music. Thanks for watching.